What's going on, everyone? I'm out here in beautiful Idaho, the Owyhee Canyon lands on my 2024 Transalp, and I just got my first service done, just changed the oil, so I hit my 600 miles. So I figured I'd come out here and play around a little with it now that I can actually use all of it. So why don't you come along with me, we'll take a little ride, we'll just play around for a minute, just see how she does now that we can see how she actually does. So, all right. All right, guys, we're back. So 2024 Honda Transalp, all stock. Just got the first oil change done on her. I mean, I did it myself, didn't get it done, but 674 miles. Beautiful Idaho. She is all stock. I definitely did not pull the baffle out for testing purposes, because that would be wrong. All right, why don't we take a little ride? So it is in sport mode. Sounds pretty good. She has a decent amount of pep to her. Quick shifter. Now I do need to be a little careful out here because it does seem like it had a little bit of flash flooding out here yesterday, so need to be a bit careful. So as soon as I can, I will be putting some crash protection on this thing, as well as a full exhaust and a tune, but that all costs money, which I don't have right now, so not yet. Let me just go up here and turn around. Yeah, we're not going to get too crazy. Good place to stay, turn around. If you're not familiar with this bike, it turns extremely sharp. Yeah, beautiful over there. Alright, let's go for a little stop. I haven't really launched this a bunch yet, so forgive me if it I'm not super precise on this clutch just yet, but so as I said, 2024 Honda Transalp. Let's do a first through third. We'll try to use the quick shifter and see how she does. Sorry about that wind. I need to close my helmet. Got a little cross breeze. But I was trying to get a little engine sound out of her. No, pretty good. She's got a good amount of power. So let's do, what do you think, third gear roll on. Let's see. Let's set it up. I guess we'll go around that turn first, maybe. We do 40 to 60, does that sound good? Or should we do 30 to 60? I'll do both. How about that, huh? Let's just get over this hill so we can see the future, as it were. A little downhill, a little uphill, can't really do nothing about that. Alright, let's do second gear. Do 30 to 60. And go. Maybe close to 30, 70. That's all right. Who's counting? Now we'll do a third gear, 40 to 60. She's got a good amount of roll-on power. Should probably make sure I'm recording. Let's see. Yep, I know. Definitely what I've been waiting for, to get this oil changed. It's 600 miles out of the way so I can use a little bit of the RPM range. She's pretty fun. I definitely think the tune, from what I've been looking at, that you get the full system, the air filter and the tune, like the two-wheel Dynaworks setup, it adds quite a bit on the top because they neuter it so much for emissions from the factory. Let's go over to user mode. Of course, they make you reset it every time, because why would they not? Alright. I don't think it's too muddy out here. Let me see. So we're not going to get too crazy. But her traction could draw off just a bit. Let's just see. Woo! I don't know if that is coming through, but might not be coming through good, but she is pretty loose. I'm trying to be a little careful and not dump this thing, because that would suck. Yep, that's into third, right? Oh, I cannot wait to pull full exhaust on this. And some crash protection so I can actually try to learn to slide a little without, puckering my butt, as it were. Okay, let's go one more. Woo! She kicks out pretty good. Oh, so much fun. All right, enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. Go back to sport mode. Put my ABS back on. Oh yeah, I cannot wait to put a tune and a pipe on it. Some crash protection. Be a little careful, start getting a little too fun. Dirt bikey wanting to berm shot a little and start rolling the throttle in the middle of a turn like an idiot. So I'll be a little careful there. I am on the pavement again. I got to remember that. Pavement, not dirt. All right. Well, anyways, this thing is a blast now that I've got the initial 600 miles down. I cannot wait to get to play it. Oh man, I love it. Into third, just like ripping. Ah, so good. Now it's funny because I still have a 2024 Yamaha MT-07, and that's what my wife's on. She's up ahead of me. She's a little camera shy, so that's fine. So we switched, and she rode this a few times. I mean, she doesn't like stopping on it because she's shorter than me, and you know I'm pretty short. So, but when I first started riding this, I was like, oh yeah, it's tall, but it feels like the same seating position. And then I hadn't rode this or rode that MT-07 for about a week and a half. So I was like, yeah, I mean, they're like the same. Then I got on it now. That thing feels like a sport bike after riding this. You feel like your feet are up under you and you're leaned forward. It's like, it's a naked bike. I mean, I got like 6,000 some odd miles, almost 7,000 miles on that bike, and all of a sudden it feels like a naked bike. Although that one does feel pretty fun when you're tossing it back and forth. This thing does handle good though. But, being honest, that one's probably a little bit better, you know, flicking back and forth in the twisties. As it should be. 17s and sport touring tires on it, and the Michelin Road 5s and whatnot. Alright, we got a little section up here, and then we're going to call it. I don't want to keep this video too long, but like I said, see, this is where you got to be careful. It dumps so much rain out here that some of these crossings a little dirty. And you don't want to spin the tire. So the traction control is back on. Very conservative traction control on this. Even on one, it's very, well, say it's in the dirt, it's not good. I think 0 is kind of your only option for the dirt. Alright, we play around just a bit. Let's get through the line turn and maybe. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, there's a little bit of gravel, so we can't get it. Be careful. Trail braking. Look the tire. Things like I know what I'm talking about. I do not. She is a little bit snatchy on and off. We take a tune to take care of that. You gotta be real, there's more of that gravel I'm talking about. I'll get you. It's actually real bad on this side. Now, I'm not going to push this road too much at all, I guess. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just gravel all over from the rain. It's a shame. This is a fun little section right here. Let's see if we can play a little right here. Not going to hurt anything. Gotta get a little lean out of her. Alright. We're not gonna run this video too long. I know I've been out here a bunch of times on Eliminator and the MT-07. But I have been out here on this, but it had not been, you know, it's brand new still. Haven't had a chance to really do anything with it. She is quite a bit smoother than she was. I'm sure another 1,000 miles will make that even more so. Oh, what do you know? Traction control's still off. Seems sketchy. What do we do with that? Yeah, it's a little bit too much on turn. Get the next one. burns out a little. Just got to get her spinning. Alright guys, so that's all I got for you today. Beautiful day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I couldn't get more aggressive on my dirt. I really don't want to, you know, die. So, there is that. You know, I always try to not die when I can help it. But I probably should pull in there just to, you know, double check the muffler bearings and whatnot. And it definitely flooded out here. Ooh, we need it soft. Whoop. Alright, oh, more gravel. No hard brakes, no leaning. Alright, guys, so that's all I got for you. Sorry, getting a little distracted with, you know, gravel and whatnot. So if you liked the video, you know, wouldn't mind throwing a comment out, ask some questions, whatever. You know, like the video, share it, all that stuff. And if you haven't subscribed, please think about doing that. I really want to get monetized and grow this channel. It is my dream to be able to make money doing what I love. And I've made money doing work, you know, construction, for 25 years, and I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to do it no more. But obviously, you know, I gotta be offering what you guys want. I get that. Still a work in progress, right? Got growth, you know, move up and on and whatnot. But anyways, until then, I want you all to ride safe.